And we're back. And I am excited for today's stream, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so ridiculously good. And it's taking its time launching. Don't worry about it. This game contains expressions and scenes. I did? Oh, okay, yeah. We're just way behind. And as you can see, I slapped together a unique overlay for this game. 1964. Virtuous Mission, Operation Snake Eater. Yeah, North American version. Just felt thematic to update the overlay just a little bit for today's stream. So, big ol' white screen. That's concerning. Is it just taking its time, or this is usually a bad sign when it does? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Right? We're checking. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Had me worried for a sec. Kojima Production. Is this the first time we've seen this logo? Or is it just because I mashed through the logo so fast? Actually, since this is the HD collection version, they should all have the same logos. So I was thinking, like, oh, if we're going through the years, it's the same time. Sound. The sound. The sound. I didn't deal with the sound. I forgot about the sound. Yep. Oh. This one is so much louder. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater HD Collection version. It is still weird to me that that the Master Collection version is all just the Oh my god, that's so loud. All just the HD Collection version. I don't know what these are. I'll admit, I looked it up at one point, and I can't remember what it is, what they do. I think this starts with each one of these will start you with a different item, a unique item. I think selecting Metal Gear Solid 3 actually starts you with a bunch of one-of-a-kind camo that I don't think you can get anywhere else in the game, if I recall. I don't remember what the other two do. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 lets you start with that Raiden mask as a joke. I have no idea what Metal Gear Solid 1 does. And I'm pretty sure this just starts you with nothing. So, for the sake of keeping it simple, we'll we'll just do normal. We'll just do normal. Actually, no. Actually, I just thought because, damn it.
After the end of World War II,
no, shut up,
Snake.
Shut up, Snake.
Two, East and
shut up. Actually, I just remembered. I do want to play it on hard because hard doesn't just change bosses to have bigger health pools or whatever and make enemies do more damage or whatever. It actually adds guards and changes their behaviors. And I want to play on that version. Because I forgot that this was back when games were good, you see. And they actually input hard modes that were actually different from the standard base game, rather than, just number go up bigger, faster now. Admittedly, I do think it does make enemies do more damage, just in general. Pretty sure you don't have to play on extreme for that. But yeah, hard mode actually increases
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So dramatic. Konami presents a Hideo Kojima game. By far the most cinematic of them all. It's not even close. David here. And these other people. Yeah, this game marks an enormous step up in quality from Metal Gear 2.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
For still being
Approaching
on
Soviet airspace.
The PS2, this game is a significant
20 minutes to
step
drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arming parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Thank you, subtitles, for clearing that one up for me. See, it's not a cigarette, it's a cigar.
Put out that cigar.
Yeah, that
Connecting
matters.
oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Anyways, that is some kind of
Approaching
insult.
release point.
I don't know what it means, but
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
the most intense cigar toss you will ever see. So necessary.
Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
That was a quick 4 minutes. Jesus. Oh my god. Claire. Is that necessary? U.S. Army failure zone.
Sunrise.
Oh, Snake Eater. Yeah, we'll get to that one. This is the only game that actually has an opening
minus
game like
46
that.
degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Minus 46? Oh my god. I guess it makes sense being this high
You'll
up.
be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the windshield.
We just said 46
1 minute to
degrees
drop
Celsius,
off.
and then we
Move to
said
the
we'll be
rear.
dropping at 130 miles. Can we
This
stick
is
to...
one for the history books.
You have an accent. You're
First
British. Say it correctly.
10 seconds to
And
drop
also
off.
the
Stand by.
cigarette extinguish. Or sorry, the cigar extinguish.
Status
Pardon
okay.
me.
All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
The way he leans forward, I don't know, something about that makes me feel so... Not uncomfortable, but like... Because I don't have like a fear of heights, but like something about it like invokes a fear of heights. Just the way he leans forward over the edge of the plane, rather than just like stepping off. But I guess that's the correct way to do it.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Oh, now for the brief.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds,
What
we'll
is
be
with the
officially
protagonists of the
organized
previous
into a
of
unit.
these two games
Virtuous mission.
struggling to hear
Sounds
words?
like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This
Find
isn't a
the
training
note.
op.
Did you
Right.
say nerd, Colonel?
So what exactly
no, I
is this
said
wonderful
no.
mission?
Well,
It's wonderful.
about
No, it's a
2 years
virtuous,
ago,
virtual mission.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the
Use him.
Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri
I'm sure
Gagarin
that's a
into
quote.
orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
I don't know my history very well.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
A
We
scientist.
call it a crisis of
Afraid of
conscience.
their own
And for
creation.
that, he left his country
Never
and his
seen
family
that in a
behind
series.
and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the
This is all
Soviets
just a
didn't
history
back
lesson
down,
at this
instead
point.
placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
This isn't the plot of the
So
game, this is a
transport
fucking
ships
history
carrying
lesson.
missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council.
it's
and
relevant as to
unofficial
why
channels
we're here.
to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th,
just
the
a
Soviet
history
Union
lesson.
agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse,
This is
a
something
cover
Kojima
story that was
loves
fed
to
to
do.
the other
Take an
intelligence
actual
agencies
thing
around
from
the world.
history.
So what did the Russians really want?
It was just a ruse
Sokolov.
to hide what was actually
They wanted
being
us
moved.
to return Sokolov.
Kojima does that all the time.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
That's the
At
question.
the time, we had no idea.
Oh, no, they do know.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
One man
President
almost
Kennedy
lost the
gave in to
award,
Khrushchev's demand.
at least according to Kojima's.
The next day, I
Of
got
history.
Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my side. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So
image on the
what
right
kind of
looks like
weapon
one of
is
the
it?
headshots
Something to
from
do
the-
with space rockets?
The Wise
No.
Man's Council from Metal Gear
Missiles.
Solid 2.
Same technology.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting
lot
a
of-
field test of the weapon, but it's our best
Strain your
chance to
wrist
get
at
him
work.
back.
Damn.
This mission would
Hate to
never
see
have been
that.
possible if he was still in the research facility.
Hope
This
you're
is
doing
our
all
last
right.
chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Alright, back to the free fall. I will say, one thing I like about this game a lot more, or this game's cutscenes anyway, the cutscenes feel a lot more focused in this game than they ever did in Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2. Especially 2. Because good lord, does Metal Gear Solid 2's cutscenes feel like they just kind of meander. Because they're trying... Metal Gear Solid 2 spends a lot of the game trying to create this mystery. Because the whole plot of Metal Gear Solid 2
Your mission is to infiltrate Selina
is,
Yask in the Soviet
about the
mountains, ensure the
Patriots.
safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the West.
But we don't learn about the Patriots until the end of the game, so we spend the whole game building up this mystery of the Patriots.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
But this game, Metal Gear Solid 1, doesn't have as much of the mystery aspect, so it does stay a little bit more focused, but it does have its
Once
moments
we've
where it
confirmed the rescue of
wanders.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20
Wait, did he
minutes.
actually have his head tilted back for this cutscene because of how
Once
I
it's
was looking?
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Yeah, this game's
Sokolov
cutscenes
is up
stay
to
a
it.
lot more on track, just
The
because
shock
there's
will
a
be
lot
less
more to
than
get
during a
through,
parachute jump,
and there's
the
no
arm can handle up to 500
mystery they're
pounds.
trying to build.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I don't know enough about parachutes. What's with the smaller parachute on top of the parachute? I don't... Oh, that's the deployment, isn't it? That's what the parachute initially uses to pull the rest of it out. I think that's what that is. There goes the supplies. You did the pose! Because for some reason, of all things, this pose became a running thing in the series. I don't really understand why. But it's there. Of all the things that gets repeated in this series, that is certainly one of the stranger ones. I don't need this anymore. So dramatic. Snake deep here. Snake, assume the codec position. You're not allowed to
Do you
talk about
copy?
codec without assuming the
You're
position.
already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
That
I
has
don't know if I'd
anything
ever
to do
order
with
one in a
the
restaurant,
code.
but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Did we really not clear this before?
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
This is ground control.
This kind of infiltration
Major
is the
Tom.
Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
It's
Gotcha.
dramatic, you see. Snake.
Getting back to the subject, How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a
You're
tranquilizer
only
gun.
here for
Use
4
them to hunt
hours,
for food.
Snake.
You'll also find some medical supplies in your
Couldn't
backpack.
surely...
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Ah, I forgot to...
I'll be monitoring your
switch
progress over
icons.
the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
An all caps
If you need to
call,
talk to me,
mind.
use the send function.
An all caps
Okay, Snake,
send.
go get your backpack.
Go get your backpack. Oh, and we have free camera control movement. Imagine not being stuck to this control for an entire game when you have 3D environments to explore. Okay, that's still a thing. All the controls in this game feel a lot more intuitive as well. Like, everything just feels better. Oh, L1 is snap behind. Okay. Oh, we actually have an options menu here. I don't have to... Own view, reverse. Real-time cutscenes full screen? Yeah. There we go, that makes more sense. I'll take that. Right, we actually have a, oh man, I actually want to, camera to left, right, reverse. That's better. Okay, so square is still the weapon button, but as I recall, this is the game where they change everything about the CQC. Do I want that reversed? See, now I'm psyching myself out about whether or not I want it reversed. I'm trying to... Yeah, no, this does make more sense. This makes more sense. Yeah, because now turning left on the stick in first person and... Yeah, it's all the same direction. Yeah, okay, that'll lock in time. Actually, isn't this an option? Never mind. It's weird because this is a game that requires both first-person and third-person view. So the way I would normally have first-person view and the way I would normally have third-person view, I have to make them both work at the same time.
I see you've retrieved your backpack,
Normally
Snake.
I'd have it one or the other.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Oh, right, we actually have to
Yep, that's right.
equip our number of things.
Survival is fundamental to this mission.
It actually makes a lot
After
of
you've been
sense.
out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
I was
You
complaining
can use
during the
either your
previous game
tranquilizer gun or your knife to
that
hunt.
you have so
My
many
only
items
weapon
that you
is a
just
Mark
spend
22
so much
Hush
time
Puppy tranquilizer gun.
scrolling through
That's
the
right.
items list.
It's been fitted with its
So in
own
this case,
suppressor.
you only have like 4
However,
or
the
5 clips.
suppressor will deteriorate every
at a
time you
time.
fire. Once its
So you
durability
don't have to
reaches
deal with
zero,
that.
the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Well, it's a good thing we won't
Your
be obeying
presence in
any
enemy
of those
territory is
rules.
already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in
Why
every
is
sense
his
of the word.
address listed here?
There'll be no
So
rescue
weird.
if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Did we really
This
not
time,
go over this in the
survival
brief?
is of utmost importance. The first
How does
member of the
Snake not
support
know
team
about
will
his
be in
support
charge
team?
of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is
Wait,
145.73.
so is she joking or not joking?
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
I
Whenever
wasn't
you
joking
want to
about that being
save,
my name,
send a
but I'll
message
tell you
over
my
the
real
reserved
name later.
save frequency.
Like what?
140.96.
Was it a joke or not?
So saving lets me record my mission data.
Why do we
That's
need to
right.
cover-
It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear
Hello,
your
Mia.
voice.
It's been 5
layout
years,
is wild. What's wrong with the
72
layout?
days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell
5
just by the
years,
sound of
jeez.
my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
I put a lot of work
What's
into that
that
layout.
supposed to
Mute,
mean?
alright?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
It's
I was on a top
thematic,
secret
alright?
mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure.
Yeah.
But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a
I thought it
soldier?
looked good.
I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is
technique
spirit.
doesn't mean anything.
Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
Think for
Just because
myself?
soldiers are on
But
the
that's
same side
scary.
right now doesn't
Why
mean they
can't you
always
just
will be.
tell me what to do?
Having personal
If you
feelings
just
about
tell
your
me who to vote
comrades
for,
is
then
one
I
of
don't have
the
to think
worst
for
sins
myself.
you can commit.
'Cause that would be
Politics determine
scary.
who you face on the battlefield, and politics are a living thing.
No, they're
They
not.
change along with the times.
Politics
Yesterday's
change,
good
sure, but they are
might
not
be
a living
tomorrow's
thing.
evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his
Also,
place to
Jesus,
question
Snake
why.
has abandonment
But you're
issues.
looking for a reason to fight.
Boss gets
You're
deployed on a
natural
mission.
born
Snake's like,
fighter,
you
but you're
abandoned
not
me.
quite a soldier. A soldier
on,
is
Snake.
a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
So
I
be
follow the
patriotic.
president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who
really,
dictate the
Snake?
missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra Unit.
a cobra.
A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on
Radios
battle
even reached
techniques.
that far back then?
Gotcha.
From the Arctic to
Your mission
Russia?
is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
I guess
Dr.
depending on where
Sokolov
the
is being
Arctic
held in an
it may not be
abandoned
that far
factory
away,
located
actually.
to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
This is a stealth mission. I love their insistence on repeating
Try
that.
to remember some of the basics of CQC.
It's a stealth mission, Snake. You're not supposed to get caught and seen.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Whoop. Right. but still... Same old with this, though. You start with a D mic in this game. It's very strange. One thing I do like about this game, too, it makes the crawl so much more important than it is in other games. In other games, you're really only crawling for the sake of going under things. So if you need to, like, hide or whatever. But in this game, because in this game, hiding means blending in with the grass. So crawling actually matters. Like 80% camo up in the top right there. It's a very important aspect of this game. Oh, right. Here I am just running over here because I'm like, oh, I need to run towards the camera. I have free camera control. I can actually turn and look where I'm running at any given point. Now, that being said, I want to see how well I can even remember where these sons of bitches are. I think, yeah, you can still lean in this game. So all kinds of little noises like that in this game that'll throw you off, too. Little animals moving around. Hard to tell apart the sounds of an animal with the sounds of an enemy soldier. I swear it was around here. Or... is it over here? For the record, I am not holding the shoot button right now. Snake just does that when the gun is out. Oh, now there's ammo over here as well. I see. Okay, I'm probably gonna do this a couple times because this is driving me crazy. Is it here? I know it has two positions. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can't even find the first one. There's no point in looking for all the rest. Snake. Actually, but that's not what I meant. Jesus Christ. Do we have any camouflage? Yeah, we do have a few additional. We'll at least put on the tiger stripe. Get the classics going. Oh. Maybe the trick is down here and look up. I know it's around here somewhere, you just gotta bear with me. I know it's here. I swear it's here. I thought the place to see it was from up on the ridge. Oh, hey. D-med, what? We should also probably remove the suppressor if we're gonna be shooting nothing. Huh. Apparently that came with meds. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't even remember where the first one is. There's a whole bunch more up there in that tree. Okay. Gonna look from the top one more time, and if we don't see it, then we're just gonna move on. But I want to see it so bad. I want to find them. I want to find them. Guys, I want to find them. I could have swore it was just up here. Just up on this ledge here or something. Or maybe it's directly across? There it is, you son of a whore. Gotcha, bitch. We got it. Runs alive. I should probably put that back on. Now, let's see if I can remember where the rest of them are, because I'm not confident I do this. Sorry, the game is a little loud. Just a tad loud on my end. With that being said, I can't spend the entire game looking for the damn things. You know, there are items around here, but nothing we actually grab here matters, because this is the virtuous mission. Ow! It's only once we're in Operation Snake Eater that the game truly begins. But this situation is very similar to the tanker, in that everything we gather here will be taken from us shortly. Okay, Mr. Alligator, there's no need to readjust. Oh, they actually just all readjusted, like they all just kind of walked in a circle. I don't remember where this one is, sadly. I really don't want to just stand around in empty screens and stare at nothing for excessive amounts of time. But if I can find one, I would love to get out all of them. With that being said, there are a handful towards the end that I don't even really have much control over getting or not getting. So, it may be utterly pointless to even try. But it's just fun, because I have gotten them all before.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
And grenades, don't you mean pineapples?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
You said that.
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
You don't say.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Really?
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
So in this game, the exclamation mark does not
You
necessarily
can see
mean they
how
found
effective
you.
your camouflage is by looking at the
The
camo
red
index.
exclamation you have to watch for, not the
The
white.
camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The
Is this
higher
really
the
just a tutorial?
value,
Can I skip
the harder
this?
you are to spot, and vice versa.
They usually tend to bookend
The key is to make yourself one with nature.
tutorials
Keep
like
that in
this
mind
with
as you go along,
actual
okay?
plot stuff on either side. Never mind. Never mind. It was complete. I could have skipped that. Oh, fuck. Should I change my face paint? Do I need to? Oh, wait. This is no. Oh, no, we're here. I was gonna say this is no paint. The splitter is actually doing nothing for me anyway, so. Huh? What? Oh, because I was so confused. I was like, why did I just shift backwards so far? I was in first person, because when you're in the grass, when you're in the grass, it'll snap to first person. When you leave grass, it will leave first person. But we are not allowed to move while in first person, though. Which I guess is normal. I don't actually know what the... Okay. Well, that was spooky. Hey, bullets. Why did he go to sleep for that? Oh, it is a tranquilizer gun. Oh! Okay. Okay, the CQC is red, so it's not my fault. Usually red in these games means lethal, and blue means non-lethal. So I thought I just had a real gun. To be clear, what I was trying to do there, I was trying to shoot out his, Oh my god.
Footsteps.
I was trying to shoot out his radio so he couldn't call anyone. Oh! Oh, that's how that works in this game. Okay. I did not see this guy right here. I was very scared. If I'm not mistaken... It's hard to remember where the Carotown are in this. Because in Operation Snake Eater and the Virtuous Mission, you share these same 3 screens or so. And during these 3 screens in Operation Snake Eater, Carotan are in a different position than they are during the Virtuous mission. So just going off by what I remember doesn't necessarily work for this section. This section literally has them in 2 different spots. I don't remember. Stunt, gee. Okay, this is where the game actually, sliding along the wall actually responds directly to your camera. So you don't just hold the against... Oh, no, there it is. You don't just hold the against the wall button.
Are those footsteps? Huh? Are those footsteps?
No. Okay, now that there's bad guys around and I'm doing it instinctively, I need to switch this. Maybe this is how it stays. Hello, Fang. What the heck is Virtuous Mission? The Virtuous Mission is... I mean, if you're familiar... I know you weren't here for most of the Metal Gear Solid 2. If you're familiar with Metal Gear Solid 2, though, the Virtuous Mission is essentially the tanker segment of Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Operation Snake Eater is, like, the plant section of Metal Gear Solid 2. Just to say, this is essentially the, might call it the prologue chapter. Because the prologue, the Virtuous Mission immediately precedes Operation Snake Eater. I guess I don't need to look for the Carotan, I already found it. Who is... what? Oh, here you are.
Who's that?
No. Okay. Right, because alert does not necessarily mean the same thing in this game as it does in other games. Which is good, because there's no, like, instantaneously getting caught as soon as you, or no instantaneous alert phase just for getting spotted for a half second. Like what constantly happened to me in Metal Gear Solid 1 when I would try and grab a guy from behind, accidentally step too close while grabbing him, and initiate full alert mode, despite, you know, him being strangled lovingly in my arms. That fucking grin. Watched a lot of Metal Gear Solid marathons here. Oh, okay. So you know bits and pieces of what I'm saying. Wait, which is the... Correct me if I'm wrong, wait for them to, yeah. Wait for them to turn and run. I should be clear to just bolt on in. I think as long as I just move at full speed, they don't come back in time. That being said, there is something down there. But, well, like I said, nothing I gather here right now matters, because, this is the Virtuous Mission. Everything we gain at the end of the Virtuous Mission gets removed at the beginning of Operation Snake Eater. Never a game entirely through. You did play this game, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, that must be wild, Fang. Your context of Metal Gear Solid is you've never seen an entire game all the way through. that must be... I'm curious what you think the plot of these games are, if that's your context. Because the plot of these games... I've played all these games multiple times, and I still don't even really know what the plot of these games are.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Feel like I'm high
And
trying to
one
figure
more
out what
thing,
Metal Gear
Snake.
Solid is about.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to
That's
Sokolov,
kind of how I feel.
I want you to tell him
And again,
something
I
from
have the full picture, and that's
And
kind of
that
how
is-
I feel.
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Is that all?
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Now, as for... I don't know where the Karotan is here, though. I do have an idea or two. Just gonna stop right there. It feels weird having a game where I have 3D control over the camera again. I haven't had that in so long for the past couple games that I forget the way I tend to prefer the camera controls to be. Is it up here? Come on, zone, stop. No, it's right there. It was in the right area. No! God damn it. Oh, okay, can't grab someone while you're crouched, I guess. Shit. I was right there, too. I was doing so good for so long. Damn it. This is the only thing, though, is that when you pick up a new weapon, you actually have to... put it in... Oh, there. Okay, you cockroaches want to play rough. I'm reloading! Okay, hold on. Who dares? Who is left? Huh? In the room with me? What? Who is shooting me? Where are these guys? Hello? Actually, where are these guys? Most of the time I tune into Metal Gear Solid 4, they're either in the town at night, walking around, or fighting Ocelot on top of the boat. Those are the two longest sections in the entire game, to be fair. That's a lot of dads. Bullet hit the wall came from Zeus. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. You get caught by one guy in these games, man. You get caught by one guy. Also, it's happening again where I really don't know how I want this. It feels like I constantly want it different. I don't know how to do this anymore. All that time playing Metal Gear Solid 2, I don't remember what it feels like to control a camera in a video game any longer. Wait, can I not scroll through my weapon? Why am I allowed to pull out... Okay, weird. Do I have any other weapons? I do have grenades. No, not the Mark 22, that. Stun G, Smoke G, yeah. I had options. At this point, it's probably better to just let them kill me. Oh, my... Oh. I saw my health bar was empty, but I wasn't dying. Snake is dead. Okay. I did such a good job in this first part, and then I completely flubbed the follow-up.
Huh?
Are you kidding?
The enemy is close by.
That's his head right there, isn't it?
What's wrong? Where's he hiding?
Shit. Of course he sees his buddy. Is this really not working? How do I suck this bad, man? Okay, thankfully, each alert phase is actually localized to an individual guy. So as soon as the one guy goes down... you don't have to worry about all the rest suddenly popping up after you. Okay. Pretty sure hitting them doesn't save if you die.
Huh? Who was that? Who's that? What happened?
This is Agent.
Can you guys just fall over? God damn it. Oh, of course he saw me right there. Of course that's where he saw me, was right there. Of course right there he saw me. What do you mean 99? How did they see me again? Wait, they're actually hitting me? How does this make any sense? Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Oh, it didn't kill me. At this point, I'd rather they just kill me, so I can try again, because this sucked. How did this happen? Just shoot. But now all of a sudden you can't hit me? Assholes. Snake is dead. Okay, we should get the guys outside the building first, because I think that's what got me last time. Once I go in the building, I'm pretty exposed as far as camo goes. As long as I'm still outside the building, the guys outside or inside should have a higher problem seeing me. Just because of all my extra camo out here. This guy who should be standing right here. Keep looking that way, asshole. Is there not? Okay, I guess there isn't a button to mount in this game. What? Huh? Oh, over there. God damn it. That's the thing about this game, too. The guards themselves are genuinely pretty invisible. Like, they're genuinely a little difficult to see. I know there's something here that we can do. What? Whoa, what is going on with the camera? Okay, you guys need to, like, stop, though. Last one? But it's going down this slowly. There's almost certainly still one more out and about somewhere. He's gonna take... I was gonna say, he may actually be guarding Sokolov. You stinky butthole. Enough! Enough! I didn't grab the goddamn shotgun. They were all lined up perfectly. Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever game, whatever you say. That was exactly how that was supposed to go. Thankfully, there's no dodging grabs in this game. If you grab a guy, he's just grabbed. Naked Snake is a master of CQC. No dodging this guy's hugging arms. Where even is this guy? This is what I mean. Like, in this game, guards are genuinely really difficult to see. Even when the fuckers are shooting at me, I can't locate them. I saw him go up there, though. I don't know what he thinks he's doing up there. Okay, I would grab that shotgun, but...
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
How many more, man? Pretty sure I shot that K-Rotan. I don't think I get another chance to do it here, though. Or maybe I do. I don't exactly remember.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Back when the CIA was cool.
Your CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
But now we're allowed to use real
Did he
names.
now?
What does it mean?
No.
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the
Exposit
army's
that
extremist
about who he
faction, a
is.
man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is
that's
plotting to
unfortunate.
use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces,
Imagine shooting the
overthrowing
president and
Khrushchev,
bad things
and
happen
installing
afterwards.
Brezhnev
That'd
and
be crazy.
Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
And what could that secret weapon possibly be? Maybe a tank with legs or something? That'd be a wild choice. If you were to say
The
something like
intelligence
that right now,
says
so
that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Your orders. That is, your role.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to
This is
me.
before the Patriots started digitally replicating everything. We actually have free
By the
will
way, your Russian is superb.
to execute a mission.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
What, that they can teach
Having
people to
second
speak
thoughts.
to second languages? That's frightening.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
It's just general education, man. In fact, they kind of went backwards after that. They can't even manage that much anymore. Oh, assume the codec position.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the
Did
boss?
I kill anyone?
We lost contact with the boss sometime
Does that
ago.
line change
What
depending on what you
happened?
actually do?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I'm pretty sure I managed to avoid killing anyone. No, I rolled that barrel down the roll. That's my bad. We died so many times I forgot which time I did that on, but I'm pretty sure that was this time. Whoopsie. This guy. An actual cartoon character. Yeah, it makes sense. He's a civilian. He's not military trained. Snake is being as professional as possible. And he's just trying his best to stay alive. He's trying to do a fucking Kamehameha. No, Sokolov is great. Who could that be, I wonder? Couldn't possibly be the enemy operative. And if Snake, God forbid, were to look to his left at any moment right now...
So this is the legendary boss.
Who could that voice belong to? Cowboy boots. Gun twirling.
We meet at last.
Whoever could this be?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Ocelot unit?
What's a Gru
Who could
soldier
this
doing
guy
here?
possibly be?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
These poses are wild. The best description I've heard of Ocelot here is he's a theater
Sokolov
kid.
is ours. Now get out of here.
And it's too perfect.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Well, he just
What?
turns around just to turn back around. Dude is insane and it's so funny. Okay, now Ocelot's just straight up shooting treason. He's just shooting his countrymen for the sake of shooting his countrymen. Really, there was no reason for that. He did not need to do that. I'm pretty sure he had higher command here if he wanted it. Ricochet shot. Where have I seen that before? So how does Ocelot not get himself pegged immediately for that? He just killed these guys.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
What a thrill, am I right, Snake?
You're not the boss, are you?
Bro, meows. That's his signal. A bird call or a whistle is too basic for him. He must meow to call his backup.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Laugh at him, boys.
If you're not the boss, then die.
God damn it,
Major!
Sokolov.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Snake actually managed to 6v1 these guys. See, what was the point in getting him surrounded by the enemy operatives, just for Ocelot to shoot him, just to get him surrounded by the enemy operatives, if Snake was just going to take care of them anyway? What was the point of all that? Or take care of them anyway, I guess he's not shooting them specifically. But it's just a trank gun, Snake. You can just kind of pull the trigger. I guess as soon as you pull the trigger on that, you reveal the truth of it, though, and everyone stops being afraid of it. As long as you threaten with it. something, Meg.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Huh? Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
And those two words will change Ocelot's life forever. You're pretty good. Pretty good. But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were
tell
after
us, like, this game
Sokolov
too many
too.
times?
Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
Crazy.
I
You're
agree.
saying this is
You'd better
even
hurry.
crazier than a real
Sokolov ran
historical
off by
event?
himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
But I do have an opportunity. You do actually get a unique game over screen if you do that. Let's just make sure I did shoot this. In fact, I believe we just respawn here anyway if we do that. Where is Ocelot? This is supposed to work. Why is his leg twitching? There it is. Ocelot is dead.
You created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
And Colonel actually jumps in for the game over line. It's great. I shouldn't have bothered shooting this thing if I was going to do that, but there it is. I'm thinking too much about... This game's controls are a lot similar to Metal Gear Solid 5's, and I'm thinking too much like Metal Gear Solid 5 now, and that I keep trying to press L2 to aim shit. That's just not how this works.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Oh, there it is. That doesn't look like a walking death tank.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Imagine something like that.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1.
Though apparently it is still
It
capable
won't
of
be
moving.
truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
And the beginning of a new war.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
I didn't want to die, so I created a weapon that would
take
start
me to
World War
America.
III and kill millions. That's what I wanted
They
instead.
cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Am I actually gonna... Are they actually gonna make me take control here? For real? Okay, I was gonna say. So I know what happens next. It's like they really make me walk 3 steps across this fucking bridge. But no, this is a better game than Metal Gear Solid 2, where instead of making you walk 3 steps to start another cutscene, they just continue the cutscene, because it makes more sense that way. Just don't look down. Don't look down. Snake! I'm looking down! That was a Shrek reference for you. From the hit movie Shrek. The boss. That's capital T, the boss, by the way.
Boss?
Don't get wrong. Okay, just a little rude. So what the hell is in those things?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
They're that
Sokolov
heavy.
comes with me.
Where is the UI? I can't see it. Just look close. It's there. I promise it's just...
Hornets.
Hey DJ, how you doing? Okay, this guy's just... How does that make any sense? How was he flying in the Hornets? That doesn't... It's ridiculous. You know, it is interesting how they use those fades to black to just hide a cut. But then you think they could just cut and hide the cut, you know?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I don't know, it just
I
feels
have
weird.
waited long for this day.
We will fight with you.
140
once more.
DJ, damn. We don't question game logic. Fair enough.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Wait, all 5? But you're... What about the other guy?
It's raining blood.
It's not. That's a lie you told.
Is he crying?
Okay, there's the other guy. Yeah, it's weird, and it doesn't make sense.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
How else is electricity reaching wood? Wood doesn't conduct electricity. That doesn't make any damn sense. And there goes the rain.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Is that what this is?
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
Okay, so those
can't
were
be
the Davy
happening.
Crockett. Okay.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
Child.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking
He's
about?
30s, right?
Think you can pull the trigger?
In this game? Like, he's not young. Jesus. Just holding a handle. Damn, Snake, fight back.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Well, it's a good thing Snake can't afford to tell Khrushchev either.
He must die.
Wait.
The bullet fingers
He's
are
my
crazy.
apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
We're literally just talking about how he needs to die, and Snake, you're actually gonna fall for this? They were just talking about how they need to kill you. You're gonna take the outstretched hand? How did he even manage to grab her hairband in that, her headband in that instant? I actually kind of missed how that happened. Oh, jeez. I think it was a deep river.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Yes.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Somehow he survived that. So much for that 4-hour time limit, huh? Can't assume
Snake, can you
the
hear me?
codec position.
Yeah. Just barely. Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, just relax and perform surgery on yourself. Super
Stay
normal.
with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected. We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First,
Tutorial
open the
time.
survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
I don't think I actually
Healing
need to
is
listen to
divided
this.
into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part
Finally,
of your
everything
body.
is not blue. Yeah.
Once you've selected
All of
the
it has been
affected
bugging me a
area,
bit, too.
hold the
I've
weapon window button
been
and use the
thinking
left
about
stick to
updating
select
my
the medical
overlay
item
a
and then
bit.
press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery
But
process.
this is a unique one just for this game.
To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected
figure
area with a
something out.
fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah, this was all just
Stay
tutorial.
with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Actually, if we look around, there is a secret here. Right there. Can you see it? Like a cure. So how does this work again? Treating poisoning, colds. Oh, okay, we literally don't need any of this. Right, this is the way you do it, right. I love how you can use the cigar. Kind of just go through. It doesn't matter what order you apply these in, just as long as you hit everything. Because I don't think it matters what order you just slap them on in. Yeah, that's it. Punch the tree. The tree's fault. This is the most... Oh, he's doing it. Right.
Good job,
this is the most
Snake.
important thing right now. Put this on.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
That's the only thing you can see there, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Oh, right, these are not ours. 5 helicopters to move that damn thing. That makes sense.
Yeah, go hard.
Given how big it is. It would make more sense to carry it in pieces, though. Yeah, that's not the final version we see at the end of the game, huh? Never even realized. You cannot see him down there. It's unlikely he can even see her. But they have a connection. They can reach each other if they try. But not really. That would be lame.
great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Nice little traitor.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Do you not know?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Why do you not know anything, Volgan? You don't know who the snake on the bridge is, you don't know who the woman in your helicopter is.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Bullet in her lipstick.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
Is that a real thing?
We
He
have no
says that
further
like it's
use for
supposed to be a
Sokolov's
thing.
research facility.
A quote-unquote kiss of
I
death.
think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Whatever that means. It's funny because they say that, but they never explain that this type of nuke is called a Davy Crockett. So that line just, if you don't know that inherently, that line sounds so out of place. Snake survives a nuclear blast. I mean, he is a fair distance away from it, to be fair. But still. To be that close at all. Should be some kind of like radiation burn or something, right? I don't know a lot about nukes. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. I don't remember having that many different saves. Konami presents. Oh, here it is. Boom, 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 boom. Man on the moon. All these 60s headlines, you know.
Darkness and silence through the night.
Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Game designed by Hideo Kojima. How many times can I put my name in the credits?
But you're so
such a good song, man. Dramatic shots of Snake just standing there for me, yes.
Someday you go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive.
military advisor on for this game. Makes sense, but first I've seen that credit. Surely they had those in some of the other games too, though. What an absolutely fantastic song. And one of the most cinematic intros to one of these games ever. 1 week later, 11:30 p.m. August 30th. Arctic Ocean airspace.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
I don't know my history.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Well, they'll have one.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today,
Kojima.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
Fucking hell.
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Yeah.
The one game where Fox die isn't relevant, and they still find a way to squeeze it in there.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
Hopefully.
Something even bigger.
Oh, they're gonna bomb
Yesterday,
us?
the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Wait, President
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
Well, her code name
She's
is
a
the
living
Boss.
legend.
I don't actually know what
During
her
World
real
War
name
II,
is,
she
but
was
she's
the
more
one
well
who
known
led
as
us
the
to
Boss
victory in that
anyway,
war.
so I'll just say her name
In
is
Russia,
Boss.
you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid
what I
so.
just said.
I believe they were a gift
the
for her
connection
new
working?
hosts.
Hello, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
The Davy
Howdy
Crockett
doody.
Atomic Battle Group delivery system was
Oh, they
completed
do
2
call it
years
Davy
ago.
Crockett here. Okay.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
That's correct.
You expect me
just
to
the president.
believe that
I
this
have
was
no
all
power
the
here.
work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Is there a remaining
Prove our
nuclear
innocence.
device?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that
It's not
supposed
too
to mean?
much. Just solve
Nothing.
the political
Means
issue in
nothing.
Russia for me. Please and thank you,
Call
America.
it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Everyone's so
Put it
eager to
simply,
start a
in order to
world
avoid a
war.
full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And
eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
How generous.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in
Didn't know
September
there was someone else in
1960.
the capsule with me. Excuse me.
You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
So how's Snake supposed to drive that thing? As far as I can tell, there's no external viewport.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Bearing south. That's a Metal Gear game. We always go north in those. So how the hell does Snake land this thing going Mach 3? Oh, okay, I guess it's got reverse jets. The insane pressure would have just been applied to Snake's body during all that is absolutely insane. A human body can barely survive Mach 1, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, supersonic flight can cause people to pass out. This guy was going Mach fucking 3? You kidding me? And then landed without any protective equipment on him? Are you kidding me? Just a parachute? Are you kidding me? I'm already in the codec position, so I don't need to assume the codec position.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Of you.
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
Stabilize a foreign military.
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
So what I'm hearing is
just to make sure.
It's your fault
In
we
fact,
failed the
I even ordered
virtuous
the actual
mission.
film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is.
Now his
We'll
code name
start
changes
over
on
from
the
square
screen.
one.
From square zero. My frequency is
son of a bitch.
140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB
I think
contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned
much like
factory.
Nastasha in the first game,
The same
is
factory
entirely optional
Sokolov was
to
being held in last
ever
week.
Yes,
contact?
meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
That's the thing from the game.
Gotcha.
That's the thing from
You've been
game.
equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Also, you say that as
It
if
will
that's
be
somehow
necessary
different
to
than what
make your
happened last
presence
time,
known
Snake.
to a certain extent.
We were equipped with a weapon
To
last
the
time.
Khrushchev regime at the very least.
It's not a lethal one, but
remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake,
yes,
if
it
you
is
fail
a
this
sneaking
it will
mission,
mean an
Snake.
all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater. I think I need to change it. I wish I could remember how I have them set in Metal Gear Solid 5. Because that's the game I play the most with these kinds of controls, or these kinds of map controls. Or map controls. Good lord, what am I trying to say? Camera controls. So if I could remember how those work, I'd be in a much better shape. But I can't remember what I usually use. I heard something in here. Oh. I thought it was going to be a snake. But it's R-Frog A. Right, this... I have camera control. I'm allowed to just control the camera as I please. Am I allowed up here? No. Oh, right, if you want to keep a snake to throw at guys, you actually have to trank it. Right, I forgot about that. Trying to remember, because this is maybe the single most important Karotan in the entire game. Once you miss this one, you literally can't come back for it. Oh, there is, okay, there is more to this area. Is that... Okay, this game's oh, I literally see it. Do you see it, chat? See, now, the game's actually fucking with me to a degree where I thought I just heard a mosquito go by my ear, but I don't know if that was actually in the game or not. Yeah, that's the only one in the entire game you can genuinely miss. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. There's a couple different points of no return throughout this game as you go through it. I don't remember where this one is, though. I think I recall it being up here. Or maybe it is down there. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, is it not literally right here? No. Oh. I thought I just saw it. But I didn't. I lied to myself. is a fairly large area, to be fair. I'm pretty sure you can find both of them before this cutscene, though. I can't remember, man. I can't remember. Yeah, there's the jet you landed in. Now just a ruined mess. Also a horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Death can have me when it has earned me. Huh, that's a pretty cool line. Boss. Just came up with it right now.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Can you stop pulling apart my guns?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Well, going home isn't exactly an option. Kinda just crashed my ride in case you didn't notice. Snake's just getting tossed around.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
Well, we already did the virtuous mission, boss. Now we're here to do... Also. I think, as I recall, I looked this up at one point. Apparently that was a genuine problem that kind of gun had, was that the bullets wouldn't fly straight.
That should stir things
Though
up
it
a
does
bit.
look really silly when it's presented in that
hurry.
way. They don't fly straight and it still works.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Wait, 60 miles?
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Truth versus ideals, Jack. That's the theme of this game.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Dick.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Was that really necessary? Drop an entire horse on my hand? Thankfully, it's just a bruise.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're
Can't
feeling.
you just put it back together?
It's hard
She
for me to
disassembled
believe,
it,
too.
sure, but...
Legendary hero like the boss would go over to the
Can't you
Russians.
just put it back together?
She'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough.
Funny
Hurry
how
to the
war
factory
works,
where
isn't
Adam
it?
is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
This is a sneaking mission, Snake. Or sorry, I should be... This is a sneaking mission, Snake. I can't do a British accent. What the fuck am I doing? Also, now having lost my weapon, don't have the ability to... And I immediately feel like I need to switch this again. When I don't have control for a certain amount of time, I immediately try and turn it the other way. This is driving me crazy.
What the hell is this?
But by the time next stream starts, I will load up Metal Gear Solid 5, figure out the way I normally do it, and then I'll just adjust to it. But as it stands now, I'm driving myself crazy trying to figure this out. It still feels wrong. It feels wrong both ways. How does it make sense that it feels wrong both ways? Like, neither way feels like I'm doing it the correct way. How does that make sense? Why are you here? And once again, I'm so Metal Gear Solid 5 pilled, I keep trying to press right trigger to do CQC on these things. That's not how this works. Why are you here? As I recall, the Karo-10 is over there this time? I'm not even sure. There is something over here, right? I actually can't recall. I'm sure there is. Because you're not required to go over here. Hey, C-Med. Is that a goat? Oh my god, that's a goat. R. Markhor. There is an achievement. Serum. There is an achievement for eating one of each kind of, oh, a stun G and a grenade. One of each kind of animal in this game. Or, not even just one of each kind of animal, one of every kind of food. Well, you actually need to get the gun first before you can hit this guy. Chap. So, is there a gun around here? Yeah, fun fact about the Karo-10. In the 3DS port of Metal Gear Solid 3, fun fact about Metal Gear Solid 3, there's a 3DS port. In the 3DS port, there's an item up here or nothing? They replaced the Karo-10 with Yoshi. Funny little green guy just gets replaced. Okay, I guess there's not a gun over. I guess you have to go get the gun first, then come back here to get the Karo-10. I don't understand how the camera feels wrong every time. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand why it doesn't make sense to me both ways, man. We are going to reach this, right? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, is the Karo-10 not over here? Yes, it is. Am I actually not capable of hitting it from here? Do I actually need to get a gun? God damn it. Okay, well I know where they both are over here. But first things first, gotta go grab a gun. But hey, they're not ID locked now, so surely I can just pick up a gun off a random guard, right? That's how the game should work now, since we're not in the future with ID locks on guns, however that works. It's also advantageous. Hello? It's also advantageous to do that anyway, because then the guards who are supposed to be here, putting you on immediate caution alert, are just gone. Also, the log that was here before is also eliminated. Oh wait, no, this is the same area as this. So the Carotan here now should be in the spot in the tree that I thought it was in last time. I can probably also change my camouflage right now, yeah? We'll avoid the uncomfortable bits of that. What do you mean? Also, is black just better at night? Oh yeah, it seems it's just better in general everywhere at night. See, it's stuff like this that makes this game so cool. Just Snake just right here. He's gonna bite me.
Who was that? Who's that? What happened? Radio, some backup.
Nope, nope. Ah, crap. Where is this? Whoopsie. Okay. Surely I have venom poisoning. Thank you. Yeah, see, laying in zero cover while wearing black is as effective as laying in the grass wearing the tree bark. So black is just the best thing to use during night infiltration. Why are you coming over here?
Over there? I see it.
Okay. I wish the stand-up button was just the stand-up button from being in a laying position. I guess it makes sense that it's not, but like... Whoa, that was not how I meant to do that. Oh, is there someone behind me? Come on. Okay. Actually, is the red recoverable? Or... No, okay, the red is like permanent damage. Gunshot wound? If I'm not mistaken, it does just heal fully on its own regardless, but that just makes it go away immediately. Okay. It's driving me crazy how it feels wrong no matter what direction I have the camera control set to. I don't know what's wrong with me that I can't reconcile a single direction.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Patrol here.
We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. I guess as long as there isn't any tree stuff around. The caution music in this game is so good, man. Like this shit is so good. Otten frog.
Pretty tasty.
Good stamina recovery. Just get that back. I think you need to be in the top bar to actually regen health. I don't remember exactly how that works. Oh. Thankfully, as long as you're, even when you're leaning, you're still invisible, as if you're down here. So doing this to peek over the grass does not increase their ability to see me. Okay, getting out of the grass is nice, though. Is there anyone else over here? No. Okay. We're at 95% hidden. We can pretty much just move freely right now.
Huh? What's that sound?
Are we for serious? I was crawling. How did he hear me? Oh, he heard something else if he stopped right there.
There's nothing here.
So let me dash over to there again. They move differently based on what phase you're in, so if you're in caution, they'll do that kind of thing.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Where is he? Oh, right. This game actually has a camera lock button. I forgot about that. So it's essentially just old school camera. Well, not really, but in a way, kind of. As it often tends to mimic how the camera would be in the older games. But then it also, like, will do intentional cinematic shots depending on certain areas. But for the most part, it's just locks it to the south, tells you to go north. Where is the gun anyway? It can actually be advantageous to switch between the two camera types. Which is nice, considering there were times in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 where just using the one, or having the certain camera... What?! Enough of your nonsense. Give me something? I think most enemies in this game do tend to actually drop something. Because there's much fewer opportunities to, like, actually ammo up or find storage sheds and whatnot in this game. I'm pretty sure there's another guy around here. Yeah, there he is. Have to walk, so if we run, oh boy. I mean, they do hear us, so... Huh? Oh! I guess even walking slow, they can still hear us even if we get too close. Is there like a slower walk we can do? Or is it just is what it is? Oh, okay. Oh, but we have... What's this called? Shimmy. Not shimmy, that's not the right word. I guess we had that in the previous game as well, but... Uniform raindrop. Effective in the rain. Yeah, black is just more likely to have... It's supposed to be this. Black is just more likely to have general usage at night. There are points where other camo will be better, but for the most part, black is just your catch-all. There's another Carotan up there. We can't get them until we get our gun, which I suppose is ahead. Maybe after we get the gun, other things spawn. So I remember there being something all the way at the back of the original starting spot. Something to pick up, but I don't remember what. Not like it matters all that much. It would be funny to go through the whole thing and get the Caro run, or the Carotan rating, but it's not necessary. I don't think anyone would really even want to see me do that. Are there guards here? I actually can't recall if there are guards here at this time or not. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a uniform up here as well? No, just an AK-47. Man, I wanted clothes. There's supposed to be a pair of clothes that are good for being against red brick like this. This is basically the only part in the entire game where you'd use it, or want it. Smoke G. Wait, hello? Okay. Oh, maybe that. It's a snake! Box! Oh yeah, I forget we have cigars. That one is truly just here for, aesthetics. Oh, life medicine is what heals you in this game, right? Because there is no moment in this entire game where the cigar is actually usable for infrared sensors or anything. I don't think you need it equipped to use it for medicine. Mine D. Is it in here? Thermal goggles. Is that a bed out there? Oh, no, it's just a box. Okay. How is this? What are we doing here? Oh, we walk out. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought you went to the door to make that happen again, but no. You gotta walk out. Actually walk out. Couldn't remember how to do it. RP.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut
Just
the
get
engine.
blinded.
They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
You don't know the password. That's kind of suspicious.
Trapped.
Get down!
She holds the gun sideways because she's cool like that. Bro is just firing at nothing.
There is your answer.
Not the answer to the question I asked. The hair physics. The way the hair just freaks out as it spawns in on her head. That was hysterical. Trying way too hard, lady. With that being said, Snake is absolutely not looking away. Her name appearing when it gives you the option to do this is very funny. Is it ever going to cut away? Okay. The prompt was on screen. I was just doing what the game told me to. I was just holding the prompt. You can't blame me for that.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
No. Gross.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Wait, Colonel Volgan
because I can
decided.
do things he can't.
Volgan's not supposed to know about this at all. This is a mission to bring down Volgan.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he literally just described the
It's a Chinese
technique.
Type 17 pistol. Around
Obviously,
here,
he's
even
familiar with
that's
it.
hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for
See
you
the
is
cigarette
American made.
warped for a frame.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
I love how he's more horny for the gun than he is for the girl. No ammo. How am I supposed to shoot things?
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Yeah, probably used to belong to the boss herself, frankly.
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes.
Disguise?
You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle.
She's not very
You'll come to a
subtle, is she?
heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Like this. See, Eva? Isn't it cool?
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
The mission just started.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
I mean, she's already done you a lot of favors here, Snake.
You look disappointed.
Gun, disguise,
All right,
location.
then. I'll do something special for you.
Asking for a lot here, Snake.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
What is with these games saying good boy and good girl? It's...
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Good instinct to have on the field, Snake. Especially with all the
Gonna get that?
spies and whatnot.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders,
Telling me
okay?
to turn off the game console,
Yeah.
paramedic?
Okay.
Right, turn off the game console right now. And get some sleep. It's past your bedtime, young man. But. Wow. Geez, you know, you have a bed. You could actually lay down to sleep. Get a little bit more rest. She's a spy. What a thrill. What? Oh. Same as ever.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
So we're not surrounded. There's 4 of them, and they're right in front of me. It's a weird way to say surrounded, Snake.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Why?
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Snake just sneaking a look.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Trap door. You gonna zip that thing up before you start crawling around, or?
Damn it! Ocelot! I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Oh, that felt weird. I don't think I liked it. As I recall, enemy 9. What do we have in our backpack? Should probably figure out what we're working with. Okay, now we have the I don't think I really care about doing a no kill run. If we can kill him, let's kill him. We can pull that stun grenade and get a real grenade in there. Reticulated python. Listen, I don't think we need that at all. Okay, what about in here? I've never actually used these. We should probably... Oh, right. We did have it on. We should have it on because it's useful. Yeah, we'll just good old-fashioned tiger stripe.
Move!
I think there's actually something new in that. God damn it. God damn it. Well. How many shots did I take? You'll stop?
Split up!
No, Snake, stand up. Oh. Oh, that actually makes noise. But they will then investigate. What is going on? Oh, okay. What do you mean you're not dead? I shot you. Is there more stuff in this room than there was last time? This desk was not here before, was it? Can we not? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we can dive out this, dive out the window. Oh, hello, Autumn. Have you just been lurking? I can never tell, sometimes. Face zombie. Actually, as I recall, I kind of did want to go up here. Oh, hello! You weren't supposed to be there. Yeah. Am I? Okay, it won't cause me to just fall off. Did I just see a guy running around? Thought I saw movement down there. Where are the rest of these guys? I don't think I can see them from here. Can I walk along this? Oh, I can! Didn't know that. Don't think I've ever tried, though, to be fair. Okay, well that didn't work. Where are the rest of these guys? 3 more enemies around. I guess once you get found, it's constant evasion there. Well, that's one guy, though. just about to say, we can't just see one guy and focus on him only, but as I'm looking around to try and find someone else... I get spotted. I didn't even see who the hell I got spotted by, man. Okay, let's put this back on now. Moment anyway. Did I not just shoot him in the face? Oh, well, he dropped that on himself. How was that a miss? Snake. Snake! Should have gone under here initially. Okay. So we'll just go through here. Find a way around. Don't worry, I ate them. Oh, thank you. I was concerned. Okay, where... Actually, where are these guys? Only 2 of them left now, because one of them blew themselves up. I literally didn't even kill them.
What?
You know what? Go ahead and investigate. You come. Snake, get...
There's nobody here.
What? I see him!
What was that? You went whoa, 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 like 7 times. What was that, man? God damn it. I was actually trying to sneak up on this guy. Fucking god damn. Snake is dead. You know what? It's definitely a lot more fun to actually try and do it as a non-lethal mission. I think this is all the same. Camouflage. Just tiger stripe it up for now. Pull out the weapon, Snake.
Where's he hiding?
Oh, the...
I see him!
What? Okay, well, there goes that. Not being subtle here, I suppose. Oh my god. It's like they know when I'm pointing my gun at them, despite the fact that they cannot see me. Oh my god. Like, look at these guys. Look at the way they're moving. Okay, what does it take for this window to blast open? Because I noticed the window was not open a moment ago when I tried to actually go through it. My idea was I'll sneak out the window. But I was not allowed to. You know, keep the stun G on. Could throw out... You know what? I can use a smoke grenade. Why would I not use a smoke grenade? A smoke grenade would be, like... In fact, if I'm careful here, I can even... Come on. We got 2 of them. Spite everything.
Where can you be?
Are they not coming in?
Just my imagination.
No, no, no. Do not come and check. There you go. Go to sleep, bud. I don't have to worry about these guys, because these guys are unique in the way that once they're unconscious, they do not wake up. And I think, in fact, it's this game... Oh, hey, a suppressor. Is this game where enemies have 2 items to drop? Ooh, a genuine ration. Yeah, it is this game. WPG. Oh, right, the war crime grenade. Battery. Battery, okay. Yeah, there's definitely a few... additional resources that come from this game. That make shaking guards down actually a little bit more worthwhile. Okay, apparently that's all you have to do to get in there. What do you mean? Who? Oh, was it the guy on top? Oh, because I was making all that noise busting out. God damn it. I really want to do this all stealth. Like, I genuinely want to do this all stealth. That's why I was saying, like, it's more fun to try and do it non-lethal, because, I did not mean to come up with the ladder. And there's more opportunities to do it all stealth without just, you know, murdering guys. What do you mean? Why do all these guys see me all of a sudden now? They were not doing that last time. And there's this guy, whatever the hell he's doing. Jeez. Had to perfectly be moving in a way where I couldn't catch him. Oh shit. He's almost certainly going to come around that corner and then look left, right? God damn it. Stop. Whoop. Did not mean to shoot that. Plenty of rations. Actual rations are still very useful in this game. Even though you have a whole bunch of things, rations don't like immediately heal. Oh yeah, there's a Carol can. Rations don't like do an immediate heal like they do in other games. In this game, that's what we have the life medicine for. This is just immediate health up. But rations, unlike all other forms of food in this game, don't expire. It's possible for all the food in your inventory to actually go bad. I see you. The question is, where are you going? Like, actually, where are you going? Are you just going to stand there forever? Are we for real? He was literally looking the other way. Guard's vision in this game is whack. That would have worked in Metal Gear Solid 5, for the record. That would have worked in Metal Gear Solid 5. Does he actually just stand there? Oh, he does look left and right, I suppose. Get off. Also, this game, if I'm not mistaken, actually removes the tumble animation if you try and roll upstairs, which feels weird that that's what they did remove. Going all the way around. Stop. I actually missed. I actually missed that, huh? Where is he? Wait, actually, where is he? He was just behind that tree. I saw him poke out for a second. Where did he go? You know, for guys wearing bright red hats, you'd think they'd be easier to spot. Did he just why did he just go back there? Enough. Yeesh. Oh, his gun just despawns. How convenient. Hey, another ration. Okay, what are we doing now? I actually don't know. I think we just head here, right? Yeah. That's where you're supposed to head, but there's still problems.
I've been waiting for this moment.
How did this happen? RB.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Ocelot.
A female spy?
For God's sake, man.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
You think you're clever, disrespecting
Stay where you
women?
are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
The greatest
That's
handgun
right.
ever made.
There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Bold strategy, Snake.
We'll see.
God damn. That was a brutal fall, to be fair. And somehow she manages to uppercut a guy with a fucking motorcycle. Maybe one of the most absurd things to ever happen in this entire series. That time a guy got uppercutted with a motorcycle.
That thing only carries 6 shots.
6
the
shots.
Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
It's a weapon. It's literally meant for shooting people. What do you mean, Snake?
This isn't over
puts
yet.
it in the wrong way.
Why?
He's still young.
Ridiculous.
You'll regret stopping me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, actually, yes, I do know about that. Because very distinctly of things that happen in the future, we know exactly why we will regret stopping him. But whatever. That is ridiculous. The cutscenes that happen in this room are some of the most ridiculous in the entire series. Also one of the most important, because of the, you're pretty good. But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. Anyway, I think we will call it here for the day. A lot of front-loaded cutscenes
Saving the game,
in this
Snake?
game. And that's saying a lot for a Metal Gear game. Yeah.
Hey, Snake,
Wasn't even that
you
long
ever heard
since
of
last...
Godzilla King of Monsters?
Right.
No.
Paramedic likes to tell us about
It's
movies.
a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake!
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Of course.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious
You're one of
anti-nuke
them.
message as well.
Sub over
Where
dub,
can I
am
see
I right?
the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course.
Oh, Snake.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
Oh,
You sure know a
poor
lot about
naive
movies.
Snake.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Not really,
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Yeah, Snake, have a little fun. Speaking of a little fun, this was. It's always a good time playing Metal Gear Solid, though. Especially playing Metal Gear Solid 3. One of the best games ever made. Easily a top 5, I'll say. I won't call it my favorite, but easily a top 5. It's such a good game. It's one of those rare games where I can play it and actually be interested in the plot. One of those rare times where the plot of a video game is actually a draw for me, as opposed to a thing I'll probably put up with in the middle of whatever. But but that was fun. And we'll end here for today. I'll probably make some more edits to my layout in the future. Because I'll admit I have been a little bothered by the current layout as it is. And this camo pattern layout is pretty fun, so. But anyway, for now, we will end here. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.